Okay, hey everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Kayla, for those that don't know. My friends call me Kayla or Kay, so yeah. Um, yeah, the name Elevate with Unique is really what it says. I'm really creating a platform, an online space that brings you into elevating with me on my journey and just sharing a little bit of insight about me, my journey, and yeah, just a bit of insight. So my topics for my YouTube channel is travel, wellness, and livity. Those are the three areas that I'll be covering on my YouTube channel that I would kind of take you in my life, on how I have elevated in those areas of my life. But I just wanted to kind of just introduce myself before I create any content and share with you all, and just to kind of let you know who I am and the face behind this channel, so that we can kind of get familiar with each other. So yeah, I'm the founder of a holistic wellness platform called Strictly Queens, which is basically a platform for Black women where we come together and create sacred spaces of elevation. Our core focus is for the liberation of our people, which is Black people, African people. We've been established since 2016. Yeah, so that is my pride and joy. That's my baby. I've literally created that years ago. What else should I say about me? I'm passionate. I'm very much rooted in the liberation of Black people. That is where my focus is a lot of the time, and a lot of my work is driven by that. What else can I say about myself? I'm 26. I've currently moved from the UK to Jamaica. And that's where I am at the moment. So if you see me with it's getting hot, it's literally normal. What else can I say about myself? I have spent the past 6 years in accounting. I left my job last year and fully focused on my business now and my talents and what I can kind of offer to my community, to what I can kind of just offer to my community and to kind of enhance my skills and abilities. So what else do you want to know about me? I'm the youngest of 11. What else? I'm trying to think. Okay, let me just see how to get to know me. I'm a Virgo. That's one of my favorite things. So yeah, instantly I'm into star signs. I am, but not necessarily like into star signs like that. But at the same time, I am very much a universe Quaxis star. So I know there's a lot of truth in the information that's put out there, depending on the time of year that you was born or what year, etc. So yeah, I'm that type of girl. But yes, I'm a Virgo. I have quite a lot of traits of a Virgo. I'm quite a practical thinker, logical thinker, should I say. I'm very strategic. I think I'm funny. What else? I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So that means I'm a bit of a procrastinator. So if you don't get much videos from me, just know it's that. What else? I'm a bit of a private person. I really get quite cringed out of people being in my business or knowing me. Like, I don't know, this is a bit of I don't know. So yeah, I'm a bit of a private person just to my own personal life. But I'm learning to kind of like fully bask in my fullness and share parts of me that is necessary. But yeah, it all comes down to like my comfortability, comes down to, you know, yeah, it just comes down to my comfortability, my boundaries really. But yes, I'm a bit of a private person. What else can I say about myself? Oh yeah, I am a bit of a homebody. So I am going to try to create as much content outside of my house as possible, but I am a bit of a homebody. I am. So yeah, I live by myself. So right now it's been a bit of a journey trying to like get my house into a position I absolutely love. So I might take you on that journey with me. But yeah, right now I spend a lot of my time at home. And I was a bit like that in the UK. I do go out, I do shake a leg, I do love enjoyment and adventure and stuff, but I just love the comfort of my own space, to just zone out and just be, yeah, in a non-judgmental world. That is a bit of my theory. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I don't know what to really say. Like I said, I'm mad passionate about Black people, our liberation. Yeah. Did I say I'm funny? I'm funny. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of introduce myself so that you kind of know who's behind this video and what to kind of expect. I'm a Rasta. Oh, how did I forget that? That is heavy. That is heavy on who I am. My faith is very important to me. It's one of my highest values that I have. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to be showing a lot into my Livity and my lifestyle. It's going to come natural anyway, because that's really where my heart is really rooted in. Yeah. So I just wanted to kind of just let you lot know who's behind the brand a little bit, the face behind this channel, so that on the journey you lot are feeling that connection and knowing where my intentions and everything is kind of coming from. So yeah, just to spice up this video a little bit, I've decided to get some of my friends to send me some kind of questions that they would like to know about me moving to Jamaica, and just questions about me as well. So there was a few about me and there was a few about me, I'm talking about my work, and there was a few about my move to Jamaica. So the second part of the video is going to be about me taking that big step and leaving everything behind and moving to Jamaica permanently. So yeah, let's get into that part of the video. So let's see what we got here. Actually, before we go there, like I said, we've got some other questions that people have sent that's not Jamaican related. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna breeze through all the questions, answer them as quick as I can. Yeah, I might not go into super depth or detail. Maybe in some other videos I might do a sit down chat with you all about things in a lot more detail, but this one I just want to keep it quick and snappy. So yeah, just so that maybe it'll let you know where my mindset is towards this move, starting this channel and myself. So yeah, what advice would you give to young girls ages 12 to 18? That is really interesting. I think between the age of 12 to 18, the advice that I would really give is to enjoy your youth. Like, don't allow the system, allow people or anything to kind of steal your youth away from you. Try to hold on to your youth as much as possible, which includes just enjoying life, building strong friendships, learning about yourself, you know, and really tapping into your different levels of growth. Like, don't allow, you know, the society to kind of limit your way of thinking or making you feel like you're not whole enough at the age that you are to process certain things. So yeah, I would just say enjoy your youth, explore what your heart true desires are, yeah, and take what you can out of your education, to benefit yourself, benefit your community, yeah, that would be my advice. How do you stay focused on your current path? So my current path is honoring me. I think that is where my current path is really at the moment, is just really honoring me, honoring, you know, what really sits well with me, what is needed with me. Sorry, the birds just sound beautiful. And how I stay focused on that is really, I have 4 core principles that I follow. One of them is ancestral lineage, forgiveness, boundaries, and self-acceptance. Those are the 4 core principles that I try to follow. And that just helps me to kind of remember like where I've come from, helped me to remember to keep my heart open, helps me to remember to kind of like put in place boundaries, and just to kind of continuously accept myself. So that is really how I stay focused, is remembering my core principles. Yeah, so I hope that helps. What was it like moving to another country? To be honest, I feel like it's just a blessing. Yeah, it's an honest blessing. Like, it feels really like I'm supposed to be here. So I'm grateful. Yeah, it feels great. When is the next retreat? So for those that don't know, part of Strictly Queens, we hold like sacred spaces, like events, and we just held our first ever retreat in Jamaica last year, November 2023. And yeah, that was brilliant. So our next retreat is looking to be 2025. Let's just hope it sticks to that. What does self-care look like for you? Self-care for me looks like lounging around. It looks like warm bubble baths. It looks like deep tissue massaging. It looks like reading. It looks like catching up on my breath. It looks like spending time with my friends, talking with my friends, laughing. It looks like listening to bashment music in general. Listening to music is my self-care, but yeah, that's what my self-care looks like, really. I hope that answers it. Where's your favorite place in Jamaica? In Jamaica, I would say, is honestly where my family is from, in St. Anne's. I think there's just a sense of connection there for me, and every time I go back, it just feels like, yeah, like home, nostalgic kind of feeling. But Jamaica has so much beautiful places. So if I was to kind of pick a place, it would probably be Swift River in Portland. Damn, that's beautiful. So yeah. What are the physical changes you've noticed since moving to Jamaica? I would say I hope that was clear. Well, yeah, my length of my hair has grown tremendously. That I love. My skin, I would definitely say, doesn't feel so dry. It just, yeah, it feels like it's glowing. Physical changes. I feel, what are the physical changes? I don't know any major ones. No major. I feel a lot more healthier though internally. Like I do feel a lot more healthier. How have I found the financial adjustment since moving? So it's interesting because I think I mentioned that I left my job last year, and that was like such a big step for me. I might do a separate video on that. But yeah, I moved to Jamaica basically like with the mindset that I'm gonna come out here and, you know, work in the field that I actually love, which is wellness, which is working with Black people. So yeah, even though the financial adjustment has been tremendously different, it feels very much more worthwhile and very much more satisfying, if I'm honest, making my money this way. But yeah, I feel like eventually it will catch up to how much basically I was earning in the UK, but I don't know still. Are you planning to do the same change in any other country? If so, which and why? So, like I said, I'm a bit of a private person, so I don't really want to like talk about my future plans and stuff like that. But I love Africa. You know, my heart really is in Africa. It's something that my parents kind of heavily grew me up on, and something that I've kind of fallen in love with that concept as well. So yeah, definitely Africa. I'm not sure. I do kind of have some places in mind. In regards to like permanently moving, I hope that is a movement that happens, but at the same time, it will take kind of me going there, building, you know, that connection to Africa and kind of feeling that connection to kind of settle. So yeah, I hope that helps.
Really?
Okay, the last question is, what is Livity? So Livity is one of my 3 topics for my YouTube channel: wellness, Livity, and travel. And Livity to me ultimately is lifestyle. As you know, as a Rasta, we like to but say words that really kind of resonate more inwards. Especially as Black people, I think that we need to definitely have more words that resonates more with us. Do you get what I mean? It's more than really a lifestyle, it's really what you're living in, you know, that liberty, that real yeah, I don't know what to say, but liberty for me is just my way of living, my way of life. So that is what I will be expressing a little bit along my YouTube channel journey. But yeah, let's wrap this up. I've got a few more questions that I've left to ask for part 2 of my moving to Jamaica questions. There's a lot that we can discover and go into my whole transition about moving out here, my why behind it as well, what are my intentions doing here. You know, so much more. There's so much to kind of explore, really. So we're just getting started, just warming up. So yeah, tapping out, and I will see you on my next video. So yeah, just subscribe, leave a lovely, kind comment, and leave me a thumbs up. All of that. But yeah, I hope you lot have enjoyed this little sit down. If you're my friends and family watching this, hey. Yeah, so tapping out. See you lot on the other side. Bye.